There's always that joke, how do you make $1 million in crypto? It's easy. You pick your favorite coin, you invest $2 million, and then you wait. Today I'm going to talk about what you should do in September, or better yet, I should say what I'm doing in September. This is crypto for the rest of us, 6 days a week, except tomorrow is Friday. I won't have one on Friday because please do subscribe if you haven't already. And I always appreciate a like. Hit that like button before you forget. But on Saturday, I've got, I think, an excellent episode where I do a whiteboard. It's taking me a little longer than usual. And I do a dive and explanation into XRP and Ripple. How they're related, what do they do, how do they work, what's the current state of the art, if you will, what's currently being done with international transfers, and how do they play into that. So I'm hoping that at the end of that video, you'll know everything you need to know about XRP and Ripple. It's not necessarily me saying you should or shouldn't purchase it. I'm just trying to explain everything about it because I wanted to learn everything I could myself. I think it's an excellent analysis. That'll be on Saturday. Please do subscribe so you don't miss it. I always have to say, I'm a big dumb animal. Don't do what I do. That's my disclaimer. So what am I doing in September? Well, September here, as you can see, this is total 3, which is the altcoins, the entire market, but without Bitcoin and without Ethereum. Now, this particular one you've seen me show before. I've seen many people show it. Basically, what is it saying? It's saying up here that, hey, you should be essentially exiting out of Bitcoin and moving the capital over to altcoins because they should outperform. That's what we think is coming up. The bull run, that makes sense. Now, what am I doing here? You're always trying to catch that falling knife. If you're like me, you've invested and you may continue to invest and you may continue to buy or maybe just swap if you're changing your portfolio. For example, I might want to get more into AI or real world asset tokenization and DeFi, and I might be moving some money out of some layer ones and putting them into that. Or every month I might be buying more. So September, and you've seen this before, it goes over Bitcoin quarterly, Bitcoin monthly returns. But since 2013, Q4, which is October, November, December, October coming up, typically is green. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of, 11 of them? So Q4 is usually good for Bitcoin and for the markets in general. And then if you look at monthly, October has traditionally been an excellent month. Okay, so what about September? Well, most months in the past, I had been doing a lot more buying and really dollar cost averaging as things are coming down. So this is the last peak of the last run up. But if we zoom, this is a daily chart, and these lines aren't perfect. They're just general reference. But generally speaking, we've been in sort of a consolidation, trending down pattern. How low is this sucker going to go? It's only September 12th that I'm showing you this. So what am I doing? I do have money on the side. I know what I want to buy. But I'm going to wait till we get closer to October unless I see something take off. If I compare most of my coins, crypto at the moment, the vast majority of them are literally following this same pattern. So before I go buying in right now, since I know September is a down month, it might continue to be a down month. The Fed meeting's coming up, I believe it's September 18th and 19th. That'll be interesting to see if they do indeed cut rates or not. So I'm going to wait till probably after that meeting to see if I want to buy into any other coins and maybe even closer to the end of October. There's always that joke where how do you make $1 million in crypto? It's easy. You pick your favorite coin, you invest $2 million, and then you wait. That's what it feels like. That's what September feels like. So personally, I always know what I want to do. In other words, I know which coins I want to buy a little more of. For me, it's just because proportionality, I want to buy some more Aether, and it looks like I'll probably buy some more Arrow, DeFi on the base network, and those are the two that I think I'll deploy capital in unless something else drops significantly more that I like. So I'm looking at those, and I've got the money ready. That's what I suggest you do. Take a look at your portfolio, see what you want to do, but keep an eye on it throughout September. Who knows what's going to happen? Next week, I'm going to have much more interesting information, I believe, where I dive into trying to figure out or get an idea of the markets with respect to things like AI infrastructure and the need, and also creating websites and deploying services and things like layer ones like ICP and what is the need there, trying to get an idea of doing a backward analysis of, well, what do we think the market caps of these could be? And then determining from there what we think the pricing will be. So that'll be for next week. I think that'll be interesting. Please continue to watch and subscribe. Have a great week. And please do watch what I put out on Saturday. I think it'll be enlightening with respect to XRP and Ripple so you understand it, because there seems to be a lot of articles out there that just want you to buy it, blindly buy it, and they never seem to explain what it is or how it works. Have a great day. Hope we can all make generational wealth together with crypto.